Humphrey,
The Humphrey,
clown
yeah,
player.
yeah.
Anyway, that's how that started. But it's the most interesting school, man, in the world for that $90 a month. That's what the government was paying. And it was my father's cause of that.
Let me say this. If you get tired, let us know.
No, I ain't tired.
You're not tired?
I love telling the story.
I mean standing up, I mean.
No.
Okay.
No.
Now, the other thing I want you to talk about a little bit is your daddy played in Alphonse Picou's club on Claiborne.
Oh, yeah.
And if you could, talk a little bit about the clubs on Claiborne, your experience
on
Claiborne.
All right. I never forget one night, hear that song, there he is right there. A very nice fellow. Who shot the la-la? I never forget, I was playing a game with Teddy Riley. Baddest ever did it right there. That 11 feet of water did that. And I was getting off the elevator, that hotel right there by Canal in the river, a Bimble in the river, they just built that hotel. And some of the tourists or guests or whatever was getting off. And they see me with my amplifier. If you see the next room, in that base right there. And I had wheels on there, the wheels down there. You say, who shot the la-la? I said, I don't know. It blew their mind. You know what I'm saying? That hotel right there, Canal, forget the name anyway. And, Teddy and I was playing that, when you speaking of. And Google Eye, one of the black singers in this country, he was playing in there that night, singing in there that night. And he always liked to copy Roy Brown. He used to stick with Roy Brown, and you remember Google Eye. Yeah. And in his last days, he begged me for $2, Captain and Johnson, up seeking my house, to get it fixed. Put what he got. Anyway, that was in Alphonse Picou place there during that time, but he had passed on. Then say it in my dad used to play. I say this is a poem quote many times. I say it's the most pleasant club I played in my life, with the mic in my hand. I say I played the clubs where you had to come in and do with your hatchet in your hand, and it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? In the black clubs, this is why I've mentioned many times. You guys in the owners of the club will tell you, say, man, you understand? If you ask them about such, 2 o'clock in the morning, can you picture this? I said, no. But with my father, he told me about 60 Wheeler one time, a gig they played a fish fry. I must have been about 5 years old or something. He'd been through it. Like I tried to tell all the cats in phone code that night. I said, you could last a week on the road when I was traveling. What you mean? You understand? Couldn't find a way to eat or sleep. This is why, there it is right here. Sam Cooke, when I did Change Is Gonna Come, Meet Me at Mary's Place in the Tennessee Waltz. Sam Cooke had more guts than I know. He'd stand up in front of this cat and tell him, man, F you, I don't want to stay up there. And then where they had signs, no color. And Meet Me at Mary's Place was a very popular boarding house in North Carolina. That's why he put some words together and sold it. Meet Me at Mary's Place.
Club 77.
77, I was standing there the night Martin Luther King was assassinated. Coming off the bandstand, George French, the bass player, was hollering at, hey, they're number 9. And that's when news came in the door, Say, man, the guy just killed Martin Luther King. I said, what? I'm standing at the bar. I'll never forget it. 77, me and the cat owned the place. I knew him well, we stand up there talking. I was on the intermission. No, I had come play another gig. and they was building that overpass there, and I parked there, and a tall, skinny dude walked in there, Jack. It said, "Chuck, get the MF out, Chuck." I did this, and I'm looking at a half a shotgun. He hopped up on that bar while his partner was picking up. He turned around and told me, he said, well, I can't say what he said, but he turned around and then I Chuck that and I tell you, get the F out there, You'll see me running out that door, man. But that was 77. See at the corner, Randy, he hollered at me by my church one Sunday.
He's got to take a break. He's got to change
Oh,
something.
all right.
Yeah, no problem.
This the one for years. My son gave
About her where she lived.
Blanche Thomas. Look, she called all the players. What that nickname she used to call us?
I get it from the beginning, so maybe who's that then?
That's Blanche. That's Blanche.
That's Blanche.
Right?
Look,
could we just get everybody on who's on the crew, just on this
I
side?
never forget. We
Okay, great. On the other side.
when we take a break.
Everyone.
When we take a break, that she is here on the bandstand at Puzzles. When we take a break, we couldn't go nowhere but St. Louis Burgundy by Baby Green. Because they didn't want us in the clubs, drinking or like that. Nobody would serve you. And we'd walk there, and just thinking, many days I thought about that. You got a 15-minute break to make it to Baby Green around on St. Louis Burgundy. In fact, when my daddy died, that's where I was at. And a dude named Levin drove cab. He rushed me all the way home, you understand? And that's the night I got on a dude wait for the city or whatever. When the concrete floor, when he did this, put my dad in the bag. I said, do you have to drop it, man? He said, he did, bro. In other words, never knowing I was going on this gig with you last time I seen him alive because he couldn't talk. His mouth was twisted around there, and he'd look at me like this, One thing it hurted me every time I had to take that tube out of his stomach. Where his urine comes. Now they got all kinds of stuff now where you don't have to do that. When I would do this, that's the only sound I get out of his mouth. He suffered. Oh yeah, back to Blanche. Her brother Sabu boy, he was a King's cat.
So now who is that? That's Blanche Thomas's brother.
Where?
We're talking about Blanche Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He and I used to hang out by the dewdrop all the time. Big Warren, that's him in B. Booker. You know where that's at?
We just please stay out the shadow of the light. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So when he's talking on this wall, you have to be on this side. Otherwise, it doesn't work. All right.
You know where that's at? In the neighborhood where you're talking about? The Hyatt at Vera in Orleans. Remember the Hyatt, the Black Lawn? That's the old Gypsy Tea Room. You follow me?
Yeah.
I played in there when it was a Gypsy Tea Room. And they call it, they split it in half, they put a partition, they call it the back, the hi-hat. I played in there with this trumpet player just right out of Xavier, had a big band. And we played in the front. I played in there with Emory Thompson when he first joined the Muslims. And he got it all, a whole bunch of arguing with dudes between Richard Penn and I. And me and Richard and I were very good friends. Cats are arguing about who was the best and all this and all that. I didn't go for that crap. But Emile Burnett, that was playing with us, he died at San Antonio after Katrina. That's where he left. But him, Red Tyler, myself, and Tammy Lynn, and Smokey Johnson at the George Tavern. Where was that? Yeah. We walked from there to St. Louis, Burgundy, Baby Green's Black Club. That's where I brought